Hello, everybody. Welcome to Throwback Thursday. And we do have a bit of news to talk about today. Adam Driver is potentially going to be Mr. Fantastic in the new Fantastic Four movie. And we've got to do our throwback movie review of the Fantastic Four 2005. So let's jump right into it. All right, so apparently, Adam Driver is in talks to play Reed Richards. And not just talks, people, but final talks to play him. This comes from a lot of people in the industry who are trusted scoopers that actually scoop a lot of stuff that is legit. So the idea that he is in final talks is something to now be excited for. And this changes a lot of things in a lot of cool ways. But if you had asked me a couple weeks ago, even a couple months ago, whether or not I believe that Adam Driver should be Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, I would have said no. I would have said, no, I don't think that he is the one for this role. Now, if you had said he was joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe in any capacity whatsoever, then I'm suddenly excited. Then I'm there. Not only am I there, but I'm super excited. I'm happy about the whole thing. But I'm thinking more along the lines of Doctor Doom. Why? Because Doctor Doom has that booming voice, and that booming voice is something that Adam Driver has. But that being said, he is an actor that has won a lot of awards. He has done some iconic things. He has proven himself time and time again to be a force to be reckoned with within the acting community, within our fandoms. Now, sure, a lot of people only know him from Star Wars, but if you only know him from the Star Wars franchise, you are missing out, and you need to check out some of this man's other stuff because some of it is amazing. Now, the thing of that is that bringing him into the Marvel Cinematic Universe is such an exciting and wonderful thing. And the idea that he's coming in as Reed Richards, hot off the heels of the man who plays Kane's now legal troubles. And I'm not going to talk about that here. We might get into that a little bit later if we need to, but we're not going to in this video. Innocent until proven guilty, and we don't know what's going on with that yet. And the thing of it is that this may be the distraction we need, and maybe this leak didn't come out accidentally. Maybe this was in fact allowed to come out at this time due to the fact that all this stuff with Jonathan Majors is going on. I think that it is going to help to ease that and get people out of talking about that and get them excited about the Marvel Cinematic Universe again, to have someone of Adam Driver's caliber in this movie. I couldn't be more excited about it because of the fact that I do like him as an actor. He has proven himself time and time again to be worthy of a role in Marvel. I'm not sure that I would have picked this role, as I said, but now that it has happened, I can see it. I could see him playing this role. I could see him doing a really good job at it. But I do want to know what you guys think. That brings us into our throwback movie, which is Fantastic Four 2005. And this movie is iconic for a number of reasons. It was a superhero movie that had a little bit of fun with itself, but it also was one that came about during a time when there weren't a lot of superhero movies to be seen. Now, the thing of it is, it also stars someone you know. As Johnny Storm, you actually get Captain America himself, Chris Evans. And that is kind of really awesome in itself. Chris Evans has been openly, excited about the potential that he could eventually come back to play this character again. But I don't think we're going to see Chris Evans as Johnny Storm in the new movie. But the thing of it is, in the 2005 movie, he plays him. And he has been saying that if they want him to come back, maybe in Secret Wars, he would be open to seeing himself play that character one more time. Maybe more than one more time. I don't know. He actually enjoyed playing that part. Now, here's the thing. The movie itself does suffer a little bit from what I call origin syndrome. When you focus too much on an origin and you kind of change it up a lot and you don't give people the comic book iconic moments that they're looking for. Sometimes you get fans that actually will hate on the movie or dislike it. This movie had a good origin story for them, but it didn't start off with the very first comics origin story of them, and it changed it up ever so slightly. And I saw a lot of fans at the time that were a little bit disappointed that that happened. They were kind of mad. I'm going to tell you this, the movie does have fun with itself, and it is a good movie. If you want to watch this movie, you could do a lot worse than it. It was actually so good that it spawned a sequel, Rise of the Silver Surfer, which gave us a questionable look at Galactus that a lot of fans insulted and kind of cried about a little bit, but understandably so. It wasn't our best incarnation of Galactus, but it gave hope that if there was another sequel, that we would get to see Galactus. Well, due to box office or other things, we just never got that other sequel. They did another sequel, did another movie, I should say, of the Fantastic Four, all new cast, started fresh, did the origin. That movie was okay, but it did sort of suffer from the same things that this movie suffered from, and also kind of strayed a lot more from the origin. Now, the Roger Corman movie that came before the 2005 movie was arguably one of the better movies, depending upon who you ask. It had questionable special effects in terms of they weren't very good. But the movie itself was okay. They had fun. They had a cast that seemed to be enjoying itself. But this movie, this one, the 2005 one, actually was fun. It had a lot of really great moments within itself. I actually recommend, if you've never seen it, to go ahead and check it out. I actually give it 3.5 stars, and the reason I give it 3.5 stars, like I said, is it does sort of change the origin a little bit in terms of they wanted to bring Dr. Doom in. And bringing him in was a good thing to do. I feel it did help the film, but it also kind of hurt the film. But I want to know what you guys think. Did you enjoy this film? Did you not enjoy this film? I personally give it 3.5 stars. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you see it. So make sure you are leaving us a comment, letting us know what you think. Share this video with all of your friends so they can be a part of the conversation as well. Make sure you're hitting that like button as hard as you can so that it helps the channel. We appreciate it. And then go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're down there. Miko says we need more subscribers. You don't want to disappoint Miko, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video we do. And friends, I know it, you know it, and Miko knows it. Fandom is family.